now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, saw some active skies throughout the state today.
What do we expect this weekend, Alana?
Well, the second half of the work week kept us hopping, and the first part of the weekend brings the potential for storms. Great sunset shot. 8:54 when that sun's going down. Chris Williams caught this one with the drone. Look at that pop of color. Just ridiculously pretty. We live in a gorgeous place, but you already knew that. We have a few showers still out there as we zoom into northern Utah. Some lightning just west of Brigham City. We're watching as that tracks towards I-15 over in the West Desert. We also have a few lingering storms, Delta and further south towards Millard and Juab counties. Few showers expected as we get through the next little while. You can't rule out a storm as we head through the overnight. We saw storms out there today. Take a look at the hail that was coming down in KAYSVILLE. Thanks to Sean Moran for sharing this. Heavy rain at times. We had that excessive rainfall risk, and so some downpours, but also some gusty winds, some lightning, and just like you saw, that hail. Satellite radar shows us that the area of low pressure keeping us pretty unsettled. We had two systems impacting us today. This evening, that cloud cover still out there in the central portion of the state, and a few storms lingering, clearing into eastern Utah and along the Wasatch Front. Highs today topped out at 78. That's just 1 degree below where we typically are this time of year. Upper 60s in Cache Valley, 70s in Provo and Moab, 88 in St. George. So cloud cover keeping us a little cooler, and so did that northwesterly flow. Thunderstorm outlook for tomorrow. It's for the entire state, so you have to stay weather aware with the chance of those storms. We actually see the chance of storms holding steady through the weekend and then starting to climb back up to the scattered level for our Tuesday. So we know that we're not done with this progressive pattern. Active skies holding steady. Here's the reason why. Two systems impacting us today. What you're looking at on our futurecast moisture map shows precipitable water, how much moisture is in the atmosphere. Area of low pressure keeps churning as we get through our Saturday, which means storm potential for the northern half of the state and isolated potential in southern Utah will hold on. As we head into Sunday, we get a brief break, but not for long. Into Monday, another upper level low moving through the desert southwest is going to come on in, and that means we get the potential yet again for storms as we pump moisture as that gets closer to the Beehive State Tuesday and into Wednesday. Timing of those storms on the futurecast here. Quiet conditions, 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Keep your eye on the corner of the screen. You've got that standard front that's just holding out there. It's a stationary boundary. Notice how we get storms over the mountains, and in south central Utah there's potential in the high country as well. Active in the West Desert, and this is just by tomorrow afternoon. So the chance of those storms holding together in the West Desert, tracking towards the Wasatch Front, and we see that moisture potential near Castle Country, down towards Hanksville, the Mighty Five, places like Capitol Reef, Bryce Canyon, have the chance of seeing some storms. Into Sunday, the storm focus is going to favor southern Utah. We're quiet in the north by 11 p.m., but then we head into Monday and things start to change yet again. Showed you that flash flood potential in places like Canyonlands and the Swell, looking at that possibility. Now, it's not just flash flooding, it's also river flooding. This was Ashley Creek over in Vernal earlier this evening. We do have flood alerts holding on, but we've scaled back just a little bit. Bear River and Sevier River underneath a flood warning. Parts of those rivers seeing some moderate flooding. Flood advisories where we're dealing with minor flooding, and that includes part of the Duchesne River and the Logan River, which has been running high. Temperatures in the 70s for tomorrow. 70s with a few 80s in Grand County, and towards the Four Corners, 90s. Return to St. George. Next 7 days in Washington County show the chance of those storms Monday and Tuesday. But other than that, the warming trend is on. We're climbing, getting into the 90s, usually this time of year. 92 is actually where we see those highs. Along the Wasatch Front, we see 70s and 80s with storm potential holding on for the next, well, 6 days. Get a break on Sunday. It's a slight chance, but it's still a chance. So I'm saying there's a chance. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
One of my favorite lines. Thanks, Alana. Appreciate it.